We are back here with the Baltimore Orioles franchise, and man, this is the most important game pretty much of this entire franchise. Game number 5 here in Baltimore. We really need this victory badly, obviously, to take a 3-2 lead. But we got 2 games in Seattle, so we want to only have a chance to take one of them. We don't have to go to Seattle and hope to sweep, because if that's the case, we might be in some serious trouble. We're going to also have to get some help from Ryan Mountcastle, Rafael Devers, and Cedric Mullins, because right now, they are not giving us a whole lot. If you would have told me the production that they would be giving us right now, but we still be tied in this series and a chance to take the lead, I would have said, you're absolutely crazy. But the bottom of the order has been absolutely fantastic. We've gotten some solid pitching performances, especially from the bullpen, so that has really helped out a lot. Now, DL Hall is going to be on the mound for this ball game, not Jameson Taillon, not John Means. We want those guys set up for game 6 or 7. So that's why DL Hall is on the mound. Really going to help us out too, because if he can give us some great innings, fantastic. But if he cannot, bullpen can definitely do its work. And so far, not a good start, as that's going to get down for a leadoff double. And just like that, Tim Anderson gets it started for this Mariners team, as they're trying to take 2 out of 3 here in Baltimore, go back home, and try to clinch a World Series berth. They would love to clinch it at home, and they still will have a chance no matter what happens in this game, as Nimmo is going to take a walk. So first 2 on, here comes Ty France to the plate. Chance to do some damage. 1-0 pitch here to Ty France. Gets a hold of this one, but that should be an easy play for Hayes out left. Throw to third, make sure Anderson stays there at second base. So 1 away. Let's see if DL Hall can get out of this jam as Kyle Lewis comes to the plate. 2-1 pitch to Lewis, up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. Anderson on his way to the plate. The throw to third from Mullins is not going to be in time. And the Mariners will strike first here, 1-0, and they have first and third with only 1 away. So we got to talk to DL Hall here. Try to settle him down. Said the bullpen's ready to go whenever, but maybe not this early. As here comes Rhys Hoskins to the plate, and he swings through on the sweeping curve. That's exactly what you want. Nice job from DL Hall getting the strikeout. And now Kevin Biggio comes to the plate. 0-2 pitch to Biggio, and he swings through the curveball as well for strike 3. Nice job from DL Hall settling down. Only 1 run allowed. Let's go to the bottom half for the first inning as Robbie Ray on the mound for this Mariners team. As here comes Trey Mancini. This one's ripped into right field. Back it goes, but it's going to fall short. Easy play from Rodriguez there in right field for the first out of this ball game. Here comes Cedric Mullins. Not really getting much production out of him at all. Really, it just hasn't been a whole lot. Trying to keep him in this 2-hole between Rushman and Mancini. And maybe he gets, better pitches as he gets a hold of this one, as that is going to be caught. Kind of a jam shot. I thought it was going to carry a little bit more than it was, but J.P. Crawford is there. Nothing for us in the first inning. And let's head to the second inning now. This is going to be an easy pop-up. Mountcastle is going to be over. Got it for the out. Hopefully we can get a quick inning here for DL Hall after that first inning. Really, that was not bad. Getting the first 2 guys on a leadoff double, getting out of that really good. 3-2 pitch over to first base. Got Crawford, no big deal there. So 2 away now in this inning, as that's going to bring Ford to the plate. Pitch to him. Easy pop-up. Westberg's going to be underneath it. So a nice 1-2-3 second inning here for DL Hall. Let's go to the bottom half. Actually, let's go to the third. So we got nothing in the bottom half. Let's go to the third inning. Tim Anderson to lead this one off. And after that pitch, did not show it there, kind of cut off. DL Hall came out with some arm soreness. So we were ready for the bullpen, but we were hoping DL Hall would go longer. But with arm soreness, he is out, and now Bradish comes in. So just like that, it readjusts your thinking. Now it's like, okay, bullpen game possibly. Now we really got to have a bullpen game. So Nimmo to the plate, and he swings through the changeup. Strike 3. Nice shot from Bradish. So 2 away here in this third inning as France comes to the plate. As that one not hit very well. Hayes underneath of it. He's got it. So hopefully now Bradish win. I would love to see him go 3 or 4 innings. I'd rather not go to the bullpen, in the 5th inning once again and just maybe waste some arms. If he can at least give us maybe 3 to 4 innings, that would now be fantastic. As we go to the bottom half of the third inning, Mancini, he'll take the pitch outside. Very close there, but we'll take it. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk as Mullins now comes to the plate, and watch out! Mullins takes one close to the noggin, to the back, and now here comes Rutschman to the plate. He's going to single. We're going to hold up Mancini, as that was just too close. So we got bases loaded, 1 away as Rutschman is pumped up. And here comes Rafael Devers to the plate. A struggling hitter right now. He's still always dangerous. Can we get a big-time hit? Works it to a 3-1 count. Pitch. Devers crushes this. Will it stay fair? No, it's foul. Just about 3 feet outside the pole. Dang. 3-2 pitch. Gets a hold of this one, though. This one deep into center field. Going back is Lewis, and it's gone! Grand slam for Rafael Devers. Comes through with a huge at-bat. As we just missed out on a grand slam the pitch before. And there you go. Huge, huge job from Devers. That's exactly what we needed. Grand slam, 4-1 lead. And then Hayes comes through up here with 2 away, and he's going to rip this one down to the line. He's going to be on his way to second base. Throw, well, he's actually going to get back. Yeah, I was about to say, throw in there. He probably would have been gunned down easily. So Hayes continues this 3rd inning. Here comes Colton Cowser. Pitch to Cowser up the middle. Oh, hits Ray right off the leg. Bounces all the way over to Ty France, who almost tags Cowser out. But he will be in there. So 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Ramon Urias coming to the plate, and he's going to get jammed. Easy play for France coming in. He's got it, out number 3. But grand slam from Devers gives us the 4-1 lead. Now can Bradish help us out here? Let's see what he can do. 1 pitch to Lewis. Strike 3 on the inside. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Bradish. He definitely has some nasty stuff. That is no doubt about that. Is Rhys Hoskins going to foul that one away. 1-2 pitch to him. And gets him on the fastball inside. Strike 3. 2 Ks here in this inning. And here comes Biggio to the plate, as Biggio's going to hit this one right back to Bradish. He's got it for the easy out. So far, Bradish looking pretty good out of the bullpen. As here comes Jordan Westberg to the plate, lead off this 4th inning. He has hit lefties very well this season, and it looks like it's going to continue. Gets a hold of this one, deep into left field, and this one is going to be out of here. Jordan Westberg with the home run. It's tough to hit it out of there now with that new wall in left field, but he absolutely crushed it. Like I said, he has hit lefties so well this entire season. Over 107 exit velocity. That one, yeah, 107. That ball is definitely going to travel out. Now Mullins gets a hold of one. This one is deep into center field. And that one's going to go. Just getting over the head of Kyle Lewis as Mullins comes through for the home run. So 2 of the 3 guys we were hoping to come through with some big-time, performances in this ball game. Devers, Mullins. Devers with the grand slam. Now Mullins with the solo home run. That's what we want to see. We have a 6-1 lead as Julio Rodriguez can't catch up to the Bradish fastball. Man, he has been on his game. He is looking good right now. As Ford is going to swing through. Strike 3 as Bradish absolutely just mowing down guys. And with that 6-1 lead, he is looking good. That lead is looking very, very good. As now Austin Hayes comes to the plate. And Hayes is going to rip that one. Speaking of killing lefties, that's what he does best. He struggled against righties the entire season, but not lefties. He hit them very, very well. And he comes through here with a 1-out double. And now Colton Cowser coming to the plate. Cowser, I don't think that's going to drop in. Just out there in left field. Couldn't tell if that was just, going to drop down really quick before Nimmo could get to it. But it won't. So Hayes has to stay at second base. As Ramon Urias gets a hold of one. That's going to get down for a hit. But Hayes staying there at third base. That was a nice throw. Probably would have been gunned down. And that's going to bring Jordan Westberg to the plate. 1st and 3rd. Can he come through with a big-time hit here? He's going to foul away. A 2-seamer inside. 1-1 pitch to Westberg. There's a hanger, and Westberg doesn't miss it. This one's deep, and it's gone. 3-run home run for Jordan Westburg. Second of the ball game. And now we got a 9-1 lead. That was just, it was a hanger. Right over the middle of the plate. Did not miss it at all. 9-1 lead. And Bradish has been dominating as now Tim Anderson comes into the plate. 0-2 pitch to him. And he swings on the slider. Rushman's going to come up with it. Easy throw to first base. He is just mowing down these guys. These Mariners hitters have nothing for him. As Nimmo to the plate. 0-2 pitch to him, and he swings through on the fastball for strike 3. Bradish putting up a terrific performance here for the injured DL Hall. As this one's hit into left center, Mullins is going to go over. He's got it, out number 3. And that's it for the top half of the 6th inning. Let's go to the 7th. As Bradish, yes, this is, like we said, we were hoping maybe he goes 3. He's doing more than we wanted to, as that is going to be a nice play from Westburg, hurrying it up for a quick runner, gets the out, 1 away. Rhys Hoskins. Westburg's got it again. Over to first base, he's got the out. Bradish has been fantastic. We'll say it once again. So 2 away, and here comes Kevin Biggio to the plate, and he swings through on the changeup. That was nasty. Strike 3. You know, we're keeping Bradish in this ball game. Can he get this done? I'm going to throw a complete game himself, as this one's going to get through. That's going to get down. That is going to get to the wall for at least a double. Hopefully hold him there. So a double here to start off this 9th inning. But man, we were hoping Bradish just goes maybe to like the 6th. We're in the 9th. And a chance to definitely, I'd hope not to use the bullpen again. If Bradish can get through this, man, unbelievable performance. 0-2 pitch. Gets Ty France swinging, strike 3. Man. Yeah, you gotta, I mean, this is greater performance. So, like, do you put him in the rotation at some point? I don't know. Fly ball. Cowser's going to get over. He's got it. The out. So 1 away here from taking a 3-2 lead. As Hoskins comes to the plate. Pitch from Bradish. He's going to foul away that fastball. That one left a little bit too much in. 0-2 pitch. And that's grounded over to Mountcastle. He'll take it himself over to first base. And that is your ball game. 9-1 the victory. The grand slam really from Devers. Really, that's all we needed. But we get power. Jordan Westburg hits 2 home runs. Big time performance from him. The youngster coming through. But Kyle Bradish. DL Hall goes out with an injury. Bradish goes 7 innings, 3 hits, 10 Ks. And we didn't have to worry about using any more bullpen arms. He just did it himself. And we got the 3-2 lead going into Seattle. That is exactly what we wanted to see, what we needed. We didn't want to go in Seattle needing 2 games. We want to go in there with only 1 needed. And that is what we got. So Jamison Tyon's going to be on the mound for us. Logan Gilbert for Seattle. You can see the Dodgers have beaten Milwaukee 6-4 in game number 6. They are on to the World Series. I don't think anybody's surprised there. The Dodgers, the team is just absolutely ridiculous. They're back in the World Series, trying to get themselves another title. And the winner faces the Dodgers in the World Series. So we'll go to Seattle with a 3-2 lead. We got Tyon, who has not had a very good postseason. Not at all. But hopefully he can come through in a clutch performance as the ace, as the Cy Young winner this year. Give us a great performance and maybe get a victory in Game 6 and go to the World Series. As that is going to do it for this one. Did not want to get into Game 6 here. We will do that next time, probably tomorrow. And we'll see if we can clinch. But that's going to do it for this one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.